Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. May 5th, 2023. I know that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out, or has just come out. Whatever. I definitely want to watch that. But I'm here to give you the latest, at least available for me to watch, the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe film, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, this is the first film of Phase 5 of the MCU, and it's another Ant-Man film. You know, I love the MCU, so I love Marvel. So, of course, naturally, I'm excited for this. So basically, what this film is about, Ant-Man, well, the whole gang, basically, Ant-Man, Janet, Hank, Hope, and Cassie, they all basically, after a science experiment basically went wrong, they all get sent back to the quantum realm, and they're trapped there, and they have to get out, but they kind of encounter two threats while they're in the quantum realm that they got to deal with: MODOK, and of course Kang, played by Jonathan Majors. And Cassie herself, this time, is played by, I can't remember her name right now, Catherine Newton. That's right. Is played by Catherine Newton this time around. And, so yeah, 3 different Cassie Lang actresses, which is like kind of crazy. Basically that's the whole thing about this movie. What did I think of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania? It was alright. Honestly, this is a film that I had fun watching it, don't get me wrong. But I did enjoy it, but it does kind of feel like a movie that's just that you'd pretty much just watch just to get to the next chapter, I guess. It does kind of feel like filler, but there was entertaining moments. Kang, he's cool. I didn't really start to get into him until the very end, though. But that's when he really became cool, in my opinion. Obviously, he is the main, he's basically the new Thanos. He's the Thanos of the multiverse saga. And, I feel like we won't really check this guy out until, Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars. It was fun. It really does seem like a stepping stone movie. But aside from that, the characters themselves, I was very entertained by. Scott, Hope, Cassie, even Catherine Newton, I really enjoyed as Cassie. They're all great. I love their characters. And Bill Murray's in this. Yeah, that's right. My brain thought he was in Guardians 3, not this one. But yeah, it's just a quick cameo, but he's entertaining. I mean, it's Bill Murray. The characters are good, but this really does just feel like a movie that you can have fun watching, but you probably will only watch it this one time, probably never again, unless you're doing an MCU marathon. But, MODOK, I want to talk about MODOK. I enjoyed him. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but in this universe, MODOK is actually Yellow Jacket from the first Ant-Man movie. I didn't know what to. I didn't really know. I kind of heard about it, but I was like, I didn't really get what people meant. Like, how was that him? I thought he very clearly died in the first Ant-Man movie, but he's back in this one. And he's MODOK now. And MODOK is a villain that I've heard about since 2007. I still remember playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and MODOK, he would ask you guys, like, a whole bunch of questions, and then he would, shock you if you got them wrong, and I used to give my family members and to, like, say, hey, do you know the answer to this, you know? Because I had dial-up internet back then. And I didn't even think we had phones back then like we do now, where you could just search it up on the internet on your phone, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was cool to see MODOK in live action in the MCU, finally. Heck, the MCU wasn't even a thing in 2007, although they were working on it. But, yeah, it was cool to see MODOK. I don't know if Yellow Jacket is actually MODOK as well, like in this movie in the comics. I don't know. I really only knew about MODOK in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. Oh, and also that MODOK TV series, that animated series that almost no one knows about. That was actually a really entertaining series. It's kind of like stop motion, I think. It's been a while since I watched it, but yeah, MODOK was great. I would say cool. I don't know about great. Kang, it took a little while for Kang to show up, but his presence, once he does show up, like 40 minutes in the movie or something, then the rest of his screen time is very prominent. The rest of the movie is prominent with Kang's screen time, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I remember people saying that Evangeline Lilly had, like, nerfed screen time in this. I didn't think so. You know, she was still in the movie, like, quite a lot, you know? Thankfully, you know? But, yeah, like I said, I was entertained, I had fun, but this really is just a film movie that I'm just gonna, let's just wait for the next one. I'll probably give this a 6. But that's not a bad score. 6 is still like, yeah, that's cool. You know, easily the weakest out of the 3 Ant-Man films, in my opinion. Not that they were like cinematic masterpieces or anything, but I did love the first 2 movies, honestly. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. Hope you guys enjoyed. There are 2 credit scenes, by the way. And they are about the same thing. It's not teasing new characters or anything like that. Well, I guess kind of, sort of. Technically, it's the same character again, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm your boy Mark. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.